David, a very impressive victory over Slough Town tonight. Give us your thoughts on that game.
It's pre-season. It's not that impressive. It's pre-season. Slough a really tough challenge. We managed to get our noses in front and just about stayed in front after a strong fight back. So it is what it is. There's no point surprises today. So we just need to make sure we move on, warm down ourselves properly, train properly, and go for the next game.
Just talking about that next game, it's one more game to go until the big kick-off. How impressed have you been with the side during pre-season, or like you just say, is it important to keep our feet screwed to the floor and our heads?
You know the answer to that, and forgive me for being less, I don't know what the word is, less enthusiastic about our results and stuff in pre-season. It is what it is. It's a means to an end. We need to make sure as much as we can that we're ready for the big game on the 14th, but we have another big test on Saturday against a really strong team. So they're really good matches. I'm so pleased that Slough managed to accommodate us and really look after us today. So thank you for that, and it was a good workout for them as well as us. So it's a process of our squad coming together and trying to learn what we need to do. So it's for that point of view, it's been a good exercise.
Just going back to today's game then, Jacob Bancroft at the double, Benyon scored one, but there were a lot of individual performances that stood out, which altogether as a collective must have been pleasing for you.
Yeah, I think probably more so certainly than the goal scorers. We've always felt that it's going to be a collective group. We may have slightly more in our group this year with the uncertainty of COVID and anything that can happen going forwards. So we have to pay attention to the whole group as much as we ever have done. But it was a good collective effort today. We've got a big game on Saturday that some others will play in. So it's an opportunity for everybody to not to stake a claim particularly, but to be really establish themselves within our squad and group. And I think that's really what we're trying to do at the moment, coupled with training as hard as we can, and hopefully we can go forwards.
Just finally, you talk about the group, two new names added with George Harmon and Canis Carroll joining. What's your thoughts on getting those deals across the line?
Yeah, we have to try and get some balance to our group, and we're hopeful that those two lads can help us with that. Certainly they're both good footballers. They're both at different sort of stages of their career, but both are hungry and want to play and want to be part of a group that tries to go forwards. And that's really all we need to do, all we can sort of do, control what we can control. If we can work as hard as we can as a collective group, I'm sure those boys will enjoy themselves coming in, and we just need to make sure we work as hard as we can.
David, thanks for your time.
Absolute pleasure.